What's up guys, it's Markin, and in today's video we are going to go over the patch notes for Paragon v42.1. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you know, this is the first patch since brand new v42 started. There are a ton of changes that Epic is looking into making. However, v42 just dropped literally, what, 5 days ago that it's been playable, so they are not making a ton of balance changes this pass. Now, you just need to understand that everything isn't going to be changed in a week. Same thing happened when Monolith came out. There was tons of people complaining about this, complaining about that, being overpowered, etc., etc. And then after, a week or two, people started understanding the game more. After 3 weeks, people started understanding the game even more and making changes to their decks to counter things. We're not going to get into counters this video, even though I really want to. We're going to stick on the patch notes. So this is a smaller patch. Like I said, it is just the first patch after v42. So next patch and the patch after, you can expect some more balanced changes. But as for now, they're staying pretty generic. All right. So first off, Glacial Empress Aurora. This skin looks awesome. I cannot wait to buy the skin. I usually don't buy skins. I cannot wait to buy the skin. It looks phenomenal. I love Aurora. I think she's a phenomenal caster. I think she's a great support, offlane, mid, wherever you want to play her. In the jungle now with v42, you can absolutely bring her in the jungle. So I cannot wait to get this skin. So we have the Aurora skin. First off, you guys can get your banners from the PEX tournament. If you want them, we're going out the 14th, I think. Yeah, they're going out the 14th, which is today is the last day. So this is your last chance to get them. Now onto the patch notes. Major features, Aurora skin and the banners. Heroes. Gadgets. Originally, her speed gate when v42 dropped had only one level to it. No matter what you leveled it up to, move speed increase was at 200 at all levels. So now they have it 175 up to 250. So that's a pretty good change for Gadget because you get a pretty big boost for your team at that level 4 speed gate. Now onto Iggy and Scorch. It's just a bug fix. The Molotov used to damage stealth wards even if they weren't revealed. So that's pretty big. That's a pretty big bug that they squashed there. Might not be directed towards everybody, but if you're Iggy and you can take out stealth wards without seeing them, that's an issue. Now on to Richter. Richter's shock therapy, his E used to have an incorrect amount of damage per second on it, so it will now do the appropriate amount of damage. Feng Mao, they just had animation issues. Emotes, recall animation, and the match start animation were all bugging out on him, so they fixed those up. And Aurora had a little bug as well where the mastery skin was not looking fiery like it was supposed to. Other than that, Malink's Tribute. If you were a carry or Wukong, let's say, you would put on Malink's Tribute. The audio sound for the shield and healing was so loud. Every single time you attack something, it would just brow, 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 brow. Sorry for that. Now that is gone. They reduced the level of that. Sorvuk Initiate used to not go on cooldown if it was blocked by what was it, the intellect gem where you can block an ability or a card, because it didn't connect, so it wouldn't go on cooldown. Now it does go on cooldown, which it should. Power tap, the intellect card, they corrected an issue where it's every time you would equip it, you'd get 15 bonus damage, ability damage, and it would go away once you died. There's still an issue with power tap, I believe, where you can only use it 4 times, and if you use it more than 4 times, you don't get any boost. There's nothing said in the patch notes about that, so I think that might still be a bug, but I am not sure. Outlander Scout was the area of vision around you. It's a death card. I'm sorry, not a death card, a chaos card. The red one, Chaos. They corrected an issue, causing it to last even after you died. So even if you died or sold the card, you would still get the vision around you. Obviously a pretty big bug. One of the tribe used to basically gives you bonus damage for how many allies used to be near you. So if you went in with all 4 allies, you get ×4 whatever the damage is on the card. I think it's 15. You get 15 bonus damage. So you get 15 ×4. And when your teammates die, you still kept that. So now when your teammates die, say 3 of them die and you only have 1 teammate with you, you only get 1 additional 15 damage. Sacred Alchemy, another shield card, no longer procs off orb. So you cannot solo orb and constantly get your shields over and over and over and over again. This was really bad on Wukong. It's really bad on carries. You could get Sacred Alchemy, get your shield up, and then you could just stand on orb and solo it the entire time. No longer grants a shield from cleaved targets. So this as well, if you use Sacred Alchemy on, let's say, Wukong, the melees, they have a cleave to them, so it would grant you a shield based off of the damage you did to the first enemy unit in front of you, and any cleave damage, any AoE damage it did, you'd also gain a shield off of. It does not do that anymore. Also, cards with auras, which is basically effects that surround your hero, they are now disabled if the owner enters the shadow plane. So you used to be able to click on the aura that would do damage, I think it's 85 damage a tick, and you could take out wards when you're in the shadow plane, or you could go stand next to someone and apply damage to them while you were in the shadow plane. So they get rid of that now, so the card auras no longer work while you're invisible. Targeted cards no longer able to target enemy unselectable units. I never ran into that issue. They had some controller updates as well with the UI. You can choose a left-handed controller option. There was an issue with the Holy Grux Pelt Chimera skin, and then they changed the loot crate. They put in the new Iggy skin, they put in the new Summer Fun Twin Blast skin, they put in the Ginger Jams Narbash, Nightshade Fae, and Aegis Steel. So that is it for the patch notes, guys. Like I said, it is not a big patch. It's just the first one. If you're looking for balance changes, this is not going to be it. So keep an eye out for the next 2 weeks. The next couple patches will have that balance that you're looking for. 3 weeks to a month in, they'll be addressing a lot of the heroes and a lot of the cards that you think are overpowered. I still think the community just hasn't figured out what they need to figure out. But like I said, we won't get into that this video. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any comments on the patch notes, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay active.